Hello everyone, this is Joseph K. Welcome back to the long play of Tales of the Abyss 100% New Game Plus or New Game Plus 100%. In the last part, we killed Van. And now we are back in Baticul. And I thought the game was over because we beat Van, but I guess not. And now our father wants us. We're by ourselves again. It's been a month since the events that took place in the absorption gate. Let's go over here to the drawing room and see what's up. You can talk to either of these three people and the scene starts.
Were you still asleep?
I'm sorry.
It's been a month since you came home. Princess Natalia is traveling the world on official business. And look at you. Start living a little more like a member of House Fabre.
Is that all you wanted to talk about?
No. I want to confirm something regarding the battle at the absorption gate. When Van fell into the core, did his sword stay stuck in the floor?
Yes.
Field Marshal, that must mean someone has...
Yes.
Did something happen?
We received word from Belkind that the planet storm has suddenly grown more active.
We sent teams to investigate the absorption gate and the radiation gate. They found signs that someone else had been there and Van's sword was gone.
Someone took it?
We believe so.
Brigadier General Cecile, we must report this to His Majesty.
Yes, Your Grace.
How about going to see your friends?
Mother?
You've been moping about ever since you returned to the manor. You look as though you feel you don't belong here.
That's not...
Ever since His Grace gave Guy time off, this manor has been nothing but stuffy and uncomfortable for you, hasn't it? Why don't you go out? Enjoy a change of scenery. Just promise me you'll come back.
It's okay for me to come back?
Of course. Let's see. Ramdas should know where your friends are. Please, do be careful.
Hey, right, and we get the Lost Child title. Oh yeah, and everything's now in the cliff off. That's what happened after we went to the absorption gate. And uh-oh, Van's sword's missing. The planet storm has grown more active. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Surely Van is not still alive. 1 month later. Master, ever since we came back, you've been sighing all the time. Yeah, I guess there's just a lot on my mind. Like what? Stuff. How's everybody doing? What's going to happen next? What Asch is up to, I guess. And now I've managed to blow a whole month thinking about them. Master. But we need to talk to Ramdas to proceed.
His Grace had asked me not to deliver them, but I have some letters addressed to you.
Why would Father do that?
His Grace wishes you associate only with people befitting the heir to the duchy.
The real heir is Asch, not me. You know that. Give me those letters.
And we get a letter from friends.
Guy, Anise, and Tyr, huh? I guess there's no way Asch would send one.
Master, do you miss Asch?
He helped us lower the Outer Lands, and he's the one who should really be here, not me. I wish I could project my voice the way he does. I did it once before.
Now that you mention it, Master, since defeating Van, you haven't had any headaches.
Yeah, you're right. I don't hear Asch or Lorelei anymore.
Asch, look! I will send you the key. Use it to set me free. One who would seize glory is trying to capture me.
That was the last time I heard it. Oh well, let's go.
You're going to go see everyone?
Yeah, I'm worried about what Father said. I'd like to ask what the others think.
We're going on another journey! Where do we head first?
The port.
Mieu?
We're going to Sheridan to borrow the Albior.
Which, for some reason, we now can pilot with only one person, or two people, but whatever. What is everyone up to?
It's been so long since we've seen everybody. I'm so excited.
Yeah, it sure has been a while.
What's everybody been up to?
Tyr's probably in Yulia City helping out Teodoro. I think Guy is with Jade in Grand Chokmah. Ion's the Fon Master, so he's a Daath, and Anise apparently got a job back as Fon Master Guardian. And Natalia's been all over the place as an emissary of Kimlaska.
They sound busy.
Yeah, I'm the only one who's been sitting around, really.
Oh, it's all right. You've been eating all your meals properly.
That doesn't really make me feel any better, Mieu.
Mieu.
Mieu's name. Wait, if I'm going to borrow the Albior, I'll need Noelle's help too.
Can't you fly it yourself?
Guy might have been able to. Me? Well, I'm not much good for anything.
That's not true. You gave me the name thing.
I'm sorry I called you that.
Mieu, are you taking it back?
Well, he really is like a thing, but... Mieu. Alright, so now we need to get to the port. But before we go to the port, I'm going to go ahead and see what I can buy for, like, upgraded equipment. Although, it might be better to wait until everybody is back. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'll just wait till everybody is back. We're going to go straight to the port. And the reason why I say I want to wait till everybody's back is I don't know if any of these are going to be upgrades that I don't want to, you know... Well, you know what? I am trying to have at least one of all the items, except for, like, maybe the, casino items. Oh, I do need more food. So, okay, let's get some stuff before we go to the port. We have to pay full price, unfortunately, because we no longer have, Jade with us. But I'm not really too concerned about paying full price. I think this is the idiot that'll give me, yeah, magic lenses. Good on pretty much everything else. Steel is really not something we come up against. You know what? No. We're not going to buy any weapons and armor because we got to come back here very soon. So, yeah, let's just do this. We're going on another adventure, just like the future arc of Tales of Grace's F. Except that took place a year later. Oh, it's General Cecile. What's she doing here? Yeah, you're welcome. Our pleasure. Oh, nice! Right, Mieu? We get to have a wedding. Has there ever been a wedding in one of the Tales of games that we, like, attended? I'm trying to think here. I know there was a wedding in Final Fantasy X, but I don't know if there was a wedding in any of the Tales of games. I haven't finished Tales of Vesperia, so there might be a wedding there. No wedding in Tales of Graces. No wedding in Tales of Berseria. No wedding in Tales of Arise. No wedding in Tales of Fantasia. There could be a wedding in Destiny. There could also be a wedding in Eternia, but I don't think so. If anyone's going to have a wedding, it's going to be in Destiny, because the actual Destiny 2 takes place after that. So there might be a wedding in that game. Was there a wedding in Tales of Symphonia? I don't remember. Oh well, whatever. Hell yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. Why does Cecile look like she's constantly constipated? And she vanishes just like that. By the way, if you wanted to talk to everybody, I think almost everybody says something different. And now we're going to get a scene.
Master, aren't you going to read the letters?
Yeah, I guess.
Let's read it in order of where it is. So let's do tier first.
Luke, with the descent of the Outer Lands, Yulia City fell into a temporary state of chaos. Even the lowest members of the Order of Lorelei know of its connection to Yulia City. My grandfather Teodoro is rushing to establish a new order. My brother Van's crimes were concealed due to his death, and a service was held. Some Oracle Knights have left the Order. Their whereabouts are presently unknown. Significant time is thought necessary before the situation settles down. I'm sorry if this sounds strange. I've never written a letter before.
This is a situation report, not a letter.
Luke, how are you doing? Thanks to Emperor Peony, I built a mansion in Grand Chokmah and have started a new life. I guess I'm a noble too, so I've started visiting the House of Lords. Although my job at the moment is just to walk His Imperial Majesty's pet rapigs. It's not that different from being your servant. I get nostalgic for the old days with you. I'd love to have you out here anytime you want to visit.
Walking rapigs?
And Anise's letter.
Hi, Luke. It's cute, lovable Anise. And I'm really bored. Ion is as out of it as ever, and the only other folks here are crusty old men. If things stay like this, I'm going to end up an old maid. So, if you insist, Luke, I'm willing to become your Duchess anytime. I'll come visit you if you cover the trip. Please make it a VIP suite aboard the luxury cruiser Princess Natalia.
She hasn't changed a bit.
And yeah, all you gotta do is read the 3 letters, and whichever letter you read last will be the end of the scene. And now I do believe we are in Port Sheridan. So we gotta go to Port Sheridan. I mean, not Port Sheridan, we're in Port Sheridan. We gotta go to Sheridan. Also, try to avoid battles if you can, because these will not abide by the rule where if you're one by yourself, you only fight one by yourself.
I'll destroy you!
Because, yeah, we got 4 Gale Spirits.
Steal! Devil's Inferno!
I mean, it's not they're not like hard enemies. We're well over level with these guys.
Devil's Inferno!
Plus, we also have the Steel ability, which gives us health, so...
Devil's Inferno! Light Spear Cannon! Who's next?
And then that's it.
Too easy.
So yeah, unlike when we were by ourselves in the absorption gate with our separate teams, you're going to have max enemies. But you can't get ambushed because there's no party to rearrange. Now, you could talk to everybody here to get new dialogue, but just go to the meeting hall.
What? You came to borrow the Albior too?
Someone else came to borrow it?
He looked just like you. Said his name was Asch. He was so insistent, I lent him the Albior 3.
When was that?
About a month ago, around the time the Outer Lands got lowered. He said he was going to the radiation gate.
That's when he helped me. What about after that? Did he say anything? Like where he was going?
No.
If you're looking for Asch, he said he was going to Yulia City.
What?
The Albior 3 returned for maintenance the other day. I heard he was going to Yulia City.
So you want the Albior, right? Well, will you fly it for him?
Of course.
Thanks. I'm always troubling you.
Not at all. I like flying. And it's an honor to do so with you again. I'll move the Albior outside.
By the way, where are you going?
I'm going to visit the others.
If we're following Asch, we're going to Yulia City. Tyr's there too.
No one asked you to decide.
Oh, I figured it was about the planet storm getting stronger.
You've heard about that too?
Yep. It's all right for now, but if the planet storm grows any stronger, the Tartarus may not be able to suppress the core's vibration.
I see. When I get to Yulia City, I'll ask them about that too.
All right, we get a skit. Let's go to Yulia City. I wonder what kind of business Asch might have in Yulia City.
At least we know where he went now.
Yeah.
And Tyr's in Yulia City too.
Who said anything about Tyr?
Mieu, don't you want to see her?
Well, yeah, I want to. I mean, I want to see everybody.
Do you want to see Tyr or not?
I said everybody, not just Tyr. Come on, we're going. Besides, if we miss Asch, we'll have to go find him again.
Mieu, what are you angry about?
Look, you're getting on my nerves today.
What did I do?
We're falling into the anime trope where we have feelings for the other character, but we don't admit to them. Now, I didn't show this off, but if you come up here, you can hop down this chute. Which takes you out the back way. Now, that's a one-way chute. You cannot run back in. But there's nothing else to do in here, so let's just get to the Albior 2. And now that we're back, and now that we're in the future a little bit, it's a month later, the Albior has been outfitted with an autopilot system, allowing you to travel instantly to places you have visited before. So when you're in the Albior, you press the R3 to open the world map. Yeah. Very helpful. R3, look around, find where you want to go. We're going to fast travel to Yulia City. And this will make all the traveling we're going to do in this game so much easier now. But take a few steps here. Once you get around the center of the screen, you'll get a scene with Teodoro.
It's good to see you again, Luke.
How are things in Yulia City? I heard it got a little chaotic.
I was worried about what would happen to this world now that it strayed from the score. I wasn't sure if the people of this city could adapt, but we seem to be managing. So, what brings you here?
Oh, you know, your granddaughter's, never mind.
I wanted to ask if Asch had been here lately.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Ah, he was just here. He asked if there were a way he could get to the core.
The core? Why?
He mentioned something about Lorelei, but wouldn't tell me the details.
Lorelei.
Asch, look. I will send you the key. Use it to set me free. One who would seize glory is trying to capture me.
Blah, 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 yeah.
Is it connected to that voice I heard? Is that why he hasn't come back to Baticul?
Master, what is it?
Nothing.
Asch may have been concerned about the planet storm strengthening as well.
Is the situation with the core vibration that serious?
No, there is no immediate risk. Tyr is collecting documents for a report on the subject to Fon Master Ion. Please speak with her if you're concerned.
Yeah, go to my granddaughter's room. Sure thing, bub. Anyways, we should get a skit. Yeah, let's see Tyr. What's Asch up to anyway? Is he just going to skip out on Baticul entirely?
I don't know.
The core, Lorelei, the planet storm. I don't have a clue what's going on.
Would Tyr know?
She's writing up a report, so she probably knows something. Let's go see her.
Okay.
Alright, now we want to go to Tyr's flower garden, if you know what I mean. Don't come at me in the comments section. This is just the way Luke is with her.
Thank you for praying for Van.
Long time no see. Thanks for the letter.
You're welcome. I'd never written a letter before.
It was very... you.
I was just telling Van about you.
Tyr.
Van tried to abandon the original human race in order to eliminate the score. But I'm sure we can turn this world into one without the score. Why did my brother choose such an extreme method? What was wrong with your method, Luke? That's all I've been thinking about for this past month. I'm hopeless.
I'm the same way. The more I think about it, the more scared I get. I shouldn't be in that manner. Asch should. But if I were forced out of my home, I don't know how I'd live.
You can always find a way to live. You can get a job, even if it's a meager one.
I know that. I'm sorry. But I don't even really have a name. Or a family. I'm empty. But in that mansion, I have the role of Luke. At least I don't have that worry there.
But you don't look happy. You look very worried.
Mother said the same thing. I guess it really is written on my face. I don't even have a place at home. Everyone looks at me like, there's the replica.
Oh. But at the very least, your mother isn't one of them, right?
But what if Asch comes back? How do I know they won't say they don't need me anymore?
Have you forgotten what you said to King Ingobert about Natalia? Your memories of those 7 years together are real. For you and your parents.
I understand that in my head. I'm me, but what am I? Master Van asked me, can you not live unless you were born for some purpose? That's the way I am. I get worried not knowing what I was born for.
What did that journey mean to you? Wasn't it a journey to change yourself?
I wanted to change, but first, I need a me to change. I don't have a me in the first place. So I think I need to find myself.
Maybe you should ask everyone whether you really have a you or not.
Everyone?
The companions you traveled with. I'll go with you too.
But your body's suffering from the miasma.
I can suppress the pain with medicine. It shouldn't get any worse since the miasma's gone. And? Never mind. I need to deliver my report to Daath anyway.
And I miss you. I miss traveling with you. I missed having you at my side. Is what she meant to say.
We can see Anise there.
Okay, let's go together. But take care of yourself.
Right. Thanks.
Now, there should be a skit we get after a little bit here. Whether it's standing around, walking around, whatever you want to do, just wait until you get a skit. I will cut until it shows up. In the meantime, I'm going to read ahead of my notes. Alright, that didn't take long. I probably could have left that in. Or talked the entire time. Anyways, Tyr hasn't changed at all. Luke, Mieu, it's nice to see you again.
You too.
Yeah, it feels like it's been a long time. It's been a long time. Should have left you. Yes, it does. Though it looks like you haven't changed at all. I kept myself prepared so I could leave at any time.
Mieu.
Even with the crust lowered, there's no telling what could happen. True. These Order of Lorelei clothes may still prove useful. What are you talking about? My clothes? Ha ha ha, you really haven't changed, have you? That's a relief.
Master, you look a little more cheerful now.
Yeah, I guess. You know who Tyr reminds me of? I think it's Judith. I think that's her name. From Tales of Vesperia. Like, almost her, like, the animations they do with her model, her face model, whatever, just resemble that to me. Except Judith has blue hair. Anyways, that's it. Now, we need to head on out, so let's go to the world map. Now, you might think, okay, now we can fast travel to Daath, but nope, don't do that. We want to actually fly to Daath, or at least fly in the direction of Daath until we get a skit. And yes, everything is now down here in the cliff off, so all the map is back in place, except for, of course, where Exariuth used to be. Which I think is like right around here is where Exariuth used to be. Oh no, Exariuth used to be around this area. No, either way, there's no Exariuth. So, now if we get the skit right away, then let's fast travel to Daath. Although the good news is it's not that far to get to Daath. Honestly, you might arrive in Daath before the skit pops up. Of course, you don't want to enter Daath before the skit pops up. Yeah, there we go. See, we arrived and the skit's not here. How has Anise been? I wonder if Anise is the same as always. Same as always? Wanting a rich husband and all that. Oh, well, there are lots of problems going on in Daath, and Fon Master Ion is undoubtedly busy. So she probably doesn't have much time to worry about that. From reading her letter, it doesn't sound like she's changed at all. I'm sure she has. She's even been restored to her post as Fon Master Guardian. Want to bet on it? Bet? Bet what? The right to be called Master by Mieu. You're on.
Mieu, don't I get a say?
Oh, Mieu. I don't know. I go back and forth between Mieu and Poodle as the best mascot. I saw something on X, Twitter, whatever you want to say. Whatever the hell you want to call it. I saw something on that about the best mascot, and Mieu is absolutely adorable. Anyways, take a few steps in and we're going to get a scene with Anise.
And so, this stone lists the victims. That concludes the explanation of the monument. Thank you. Here's the sermon fee.
Anise, you know it's forbidden to take offerings outside the institution.
Tear. And Luke. Oh, please let it go. Just this once.
No.
I have to pay back the debt Papa and Mama were tricked into. Please, please.
That's some story.
Yeah. Don't you feel sorry for me? Thanks to that, all my income and all of Papa and Mama's income is taken away.
I do feel sorry for you, but that doesn't make it okay to trick people now, does it?
Boo. Fine. I'll go give it back.
Oh, wait. We want to see Ion. Can you get us an audience with him?
Okay. Wait for me at the cathedral. Ugh. You people sure are demanding. You don't have any idea the situation I'm in.
Cheerful Anise. Anise certainly hasn't changed.
Yeah, she's so cheerful.
Even so, pocketing illicit donations is going too far. Come on, it was just a little. It's not that big a deal. That woman didn't seem to mind. Tricking people out of their money is still wrong.
It's wrong.
Okay, but debt, huh? Must be tough on Anise. Yes, she did say her parents had been tricked into it. Maybe we should ask her about it later. I don't know. She may have her own reasons for hiding it. Oh yeah, I guess we shouldn't pry. Anyway, right now we need to see Ion. Yeah.
Let's go.
And it just occurred to me I should have bought some food at Sheridan, but whatever. Also, that scene where she said you people don't have any idea what I'm dealing with or whatever it was she said. I wonder if her parents are at this point missing in the game. It's a possibility. But we want to go to the cathedral. And yeah, but we walk in here, we should get another scene. But I am curious, so I'm going to look into that to see if her parents are around.
Hey, what happened to Mohs?
He was removed as Grand Maestro. He's being detained, awaiting a court of inquiry.
Then who's the highest-ranking member of the Order of Lorelei now?
It is and always has been Fon Master Ion.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Mohs was always acting like he was in charge of everything.
I'm back! It's so good to see you all again, especially you, Luke. I sent you a letter, but you didn't write back. What have you been doing?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Ion was worried about you too. He said, I hope defeating Vam let Luke find the answer he was looking for.
Well, actually...
Honestly, pull yourself together. I wish I had the time to mope around like you. Everyone keeps asking us to read the score. Not to be pessimistic, but a religious overhaul looks pretty impossible.
They all still want to know the score.
They think that falling into the Cliff-Oth was part of the Order's close score.
So they're convinced the score is still on track. Ion must be having a hard time.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't wear himself out again.
Oh, that's right, you two. I'm here too. I know. You three wanted to talk to Ion, right? He's in his room.
Okay, let's go.
Now, you would think you'd get a skit here, but you don't. Alright, so... I think this guy now says something about the replica. Nope. I don't know, maybe that was just a glitch I got in my copy. Now, I want to go to the Tatlin's room. Because usually Anise's mom is walking around there. But I don't see her, so she could be at the Tatlin's room. Which I do believe I remember how to get here. So it's a possibility that at this point in the game, Anise's parents are being held for ransom or kidnapped or whatever, and for Ion to read the closed score of the 7th phone zone. Ah! Yeah, it's a good possibility that her parents are already captured and currently in Mount Zaleho. I just wanted to verify that. Of course, it doesn't verify anything, because I'm sure there's other times throughout the game where the Tatlins are nowhere to be found, but I'm thinking with like 90% certainty her parents are currently being held in the cage in Mount Zaleho. I wonder if we can actually go to Mount Zaleho. So we're gonna do a lot of like catching up. I think for this episode, I'm just gonna get the band back together. Yeah, this guy says the 4-out phoniclets can now be used as well, but they are all one way, so be careful. Which, meh, they're not too bad. They just take you to various places in the cathedral, which, honestly, the only time you ever need to use them is later on with Florian, but we'll get there. I reckon we...
Luke, Tyr, it's good to see you again.
I reckon we won't even make 50 episodes with this. I don't know, we might. I don't know. I don't know if the last half of this is going to go to... Well, actually, we're in the 3rd act, I believe.
I'm glad to see you're doing okay.
Yes. I haven't used Daath.Phonic art since our journey, so I'm in good shape. How have you been?
Well, he sounds like he's pretty messed up.
I'm not messed up.
So you're still troubled?
Ion, what do you think you'd be doing if your original were still alive?
Are you concerned about Asch?
How could I not be?
This is only hypothetical, of course. But I'd want to work to inform the world about replicas.
That sounds like you.
I realized on our journey that I didn't want to be someone's substitute. Though it certainly took me long enough.
Fon Master, I brought a report regarding the planet storm's increased activity.
Large-scale consumption of 7th phonons? That's the cause?
Yes, we still don't know what's consuming the 7th phonons. Also, increasing the strength of the planet storm was part of my brother's plan. I've also heard that there have been signs of intrusion at the absorption gate.
Do you think Binah's alive?
No, not my brother himself, but perhaps the plan he left behind. I have a feeling that the ghost of his vision for a replica world is stirring anew.
Master Van's vision. I wonder why he was so intent on erasing every trace of the score.
Uh-oh, Ion, the Maestro Council meeting is about to start.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, I'm out of time. I'll at least see you off.
No, please don't let us keep you.
I want to. Let's go.
Guy? Luke? Why are you here? That's my line. What are you doing here?
Well, actually... Oh, Ion's with you. That's convenient.
Did you need to speak to me?
I've come on behalf of the Malkuth House of Lords. There's something I'd like to inform you of, but would it be better to follow official procedure?
I don't have much time. It's fine to tell me here. Besides, that's why they sent a friend of mine, isn't it?
Very perceptive. I have 2 things to report. First, Locrian Colonel Dist. He has broken out of the Grand Chokmah penitentiary. Second, Mohs. It seems Dist attacked the ship carrying Grand Maestro Mohs to his hearing. When a Malkuth Navy ship found it, the crew had been wiped out, but no trace of Mohs' body was found.
Does that mean Dist rescued Mohs?
Looks like it. Anyway, please be aware of the possible danger.
I wonder if it was Dist who took Master Van's sword from the absorption gate.
Someone took his sword?
I have a bad feeling about this. Asch seems to be looking into Lorelei and stuff too.
Asch? He never did return to Baticul.
How did you know that?
I ran into him in Grand Chokmah. He warned me to watch the God Generals. That's how I found out about Dist's breakout so quickly.
Did he say anything else?
Yeah, actually. He said he was going to St. Binah. Something about setting Lorelei free.
He heard Lorelei's voice too. Does that mean he understood what it meant?
What? What are you talking about, Luke?
I'm going to St. Binah. I have to go find Asch.
I don't quite understand, but if you're going after Asch, let's go together. His Majesty has asked me to look for him too.
Guy. Sure thing. Thanks.
Ion?
What is it, Anise?
May I go with them?
By yourself? That's unusual. Naturally, I don't mind. I'm concerned about Asch's words, too.
Yes. He didn't say watch Dist. He said watch the God Generals. He may know something.
Okay, guys. Let's head for St. Binah.
Please, take care.
Alright, we got another skit, an overworked guy. That was a rather hectic reunion, but I'm glad to see you all again. Yes, me too. Me 3. Sounds like you've been pretty busy. Yeah, you wouldn't believe how hard Emperor Peony and Jade make me work. I'm probably busier now than I was back when I was your servant. So you haven't been able to figure out where Mohs and Dist have gone? You haven't changed either. Do you mean my clothes? Come on. Anyway, no, at the moment I don't have any clue where they've gone. They sure could have come back here. I wonder where they went. Asch might know. If we talk to him, we might learn something. And not just about the God Generals. I bet he knows something about Lorelei and about what Master Van is up to. Yes, let's hurry to St. Binah. Yeah. We could go to St. Binah, or we can go make a side trip. We want to go to Ketterberg. Also, now that I got Guy back in my party, and let's set my cooking up. I think Jade was working on that. So, let's go ahead and have Tyr continue working on... Whoops, I did not mean to cook that. Although our battles are going to be few and far between now. Oh, I should have said something. Talk to Ion. Whatever. I haven't quite decided. First, I got to see if it'll even work. But I might go and talk to everybody during the stream of this because they may not have caught either of the projects. But where we want to go now is I want to check something at Mount Zalejo. I don't know if I can land it here, though. I'm very curious about this. It's probably a waste of time in the grand scheme of things, but... So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut. I'm going to go and go back to Hill.The via the glyph, which is through the secret area, okay? And then I will cut back in here when I come back if there's nothing going on. So I will be right back. Alright, y'all, I'm back. Yeah, there was nothing going on over there. Whether that means they've been kidnapped yet or not, I don't know. They could just not be spawned anywhere in the game. So, whatever. That was 6 minutes. So, we want to go to Ketterberg first. And it's interesting because it starts us on the other side of Ketterberg, like if we were going to like Mount Zaleho. Not Mount Zaleho, Mount Rodil. But anyways, until we get the upgraded flight zone, which we will not get until we go to the Mushroom Road, which we will do. That will be our challenge on hard. But what you want to do now is head to the 3rd floor of the hotel. Oh, and now... At this point in the game, we now have the max bet that we're ever going to get for gambling. So, it is 300 chips you can bet now. And actually, before I go to the 3rd floor, I want to go see if how I'm doing on the rest of my ingredients. But we're coming up here because we want to go ahead and get this side quest started. Because we'll actually be able to complete this side quest this time around. Third floor, we want to go... Remember the room with the crazy cat person? Which, by the way, I found the crazy cat person in Tales of Eternia. Talk to this cat's right here. He has cat ears. What was that? Nothing. Pretty lady, can I ask you something? Whoa, it talked. What is it? My granddad told me there's a really rare animal somewhere in the world. He said there's an animal that's made up of a huge worm and a big black beast and other animals all stuck together. But everyone says granddad's making it up. It makes me sad. That sounds like a monster, not an animal. Pretty lady, have you ever seen that animal? Oh. Tear? What? If we run into that animal, let's come report to him. From what he says, it sounds like a monster, and if he goes out there himself, it'll probably get him. You weren't listening, were you? Yes, I was. Granddad said the animals have a scary spear, a golden helmet, and a gold stone. If the animals have those items, then those items themselves will act as proof of its existence. Oh, are you going to look for them for me, pretty lady? Why should we have to do that? We've got our hands full as it is. Luke, don't shout. You'll frighten him. I'm sorry, we have things to do, so we can't help you right away. But I promise we'll find that animal and prove what your granddad said. Wait just a little longer, okay? Okay, thank you. I'll be waiting. Uh-huh. This is ticking me off for some reason. But that's it. Now that we got that started, oh yeah, by the way, everybody will say, pretty much everybody says new stuff now. But now it's time to go to St. Binah. Like I said, if you're going to play any of the gambling at the casino, this is the best time to do it. And remember, you need 4,930,000 gold to unlock all the items you get in the casino. Okay. Oh, by the way, I'm very curious. Where's that search point at? There's a search point that's around St. Binah. Yeah, this is the one. Interesting. So this road no longer exists, and over here is where St. Binah would have been. So yeah, all of this is where St. Binah was. It's interesting how you don't even see what remained of Exarius anymore. But go back to St. Binah. That's not St. Binah. St. Binah is the other red dot. I guess the rest of Exarius sunk into the cliff off. But we want to go talk to Elder McGovern. All right, they're rebuilding St. Binah.
Luke, did you cut your hair again?
Huh?
Ah, so that was a wig earlier. What was that silliness about my hair grows fast? Jade's sarcastic personality must be rubbing off on you.
He must be talking about Asch.
What kind of excuse is my hair grows fast?
Maybe Asch isn't as bright as we thought.
That guy who looks like me with long hair. His name's Asch. Do you know where he went?
Is he your twin or something?
In a matter of speaking.
Asch would pitch a fit if he heard that.
Yes, sir. Something like that. Did he say anything?
I think he was headed for Shurrey Hill. He was asking if he could still get inside. Is something going on? I'm on my way to my son's place. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
No, thank you.
Shurrey Hill, huh? Shall we go take a look?
Yeah.
Anyways, we're supposed to get a skit. But yet, now we can no longer ever go back over there. The result of the bet. Tear, Anise, it looks like you two are the same as always. Boo! I got bigger! Well, all the important parts anyway. Really? Oh, sorry. But she's still obsessed with money. Looks like I win the bet, Tear. Oh, so Mieu's master is now... still me. Damn, I knew I should have bet something better. Huh? What kind of bet is that? It doesn't hurt you whether you win or lose. Seriously, if you're going to bet, lay down like $1 billion gold or something. I mean, if you made a bet like that, I'd take it any day. Even I couldn't play around with that much money. I don't even think we can get $1 billion gold in the game, Anise. Now, I'm going in here to show it off. There's no need to go in here. You know, since we are, oh, okay, maybe there is a reason to come in here. Whatever, ignore what I said. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Luke's feelings. So why did Luke suddenly get so gloomy? Probably because he was holed up in his room the whole time. There were times before when he blamed himself for things, but... well, I guess I can understand it. After all, the replica wound up stealing the place of the original. But what? Ion's always known that he was a replica, but he never talked about himself as a fake. Yes, but that's because the original Ion has already passed away. Yeah, it weighs more heavily on Luke because Asch is alive. He's such an idiot thinking of himself as just a replacement. Well, usually you'd never think there was another you out there. True, but in the end, it's really simple. What does Luke himself want to do? Isn't there any way we can help him? This is the kind of thing he has to deal with it by himself. That's how people are. So, okay, there is a reason to come in here. But, ordinarily, you just come in here and there would be a recipe for onion soup over here to the left in one of these beds. I think it's this bed. But that is all. Now, we're going to go ahead and Shurrey Hill. We got to go fight Asch. We got to figure things out. What's going on with Lorelei and what's going on with the planet storm increasing? And all that mumble jumble. Oops. I hate when it doesn't automatically get me to go ride in the Albior. That's so annoying. I don't have too many complaints about this game, though. Overall, this is a very solid game. Great story. Mostly lovable characters. I say mostly lovable characters because I can't stand Tear.
Say, Luke, are you scared to meet Asch?
A month apart and you can still tell right away, huh?
Well, yeah. We've been together for years.
Guy, are you okay with the way things stand with my father and Hod and all?
If I said I wasn't, would it change anything?
Well...
It was war. Plenty of other people suffered just like I did. At least I got to hear what really happened in the Hod War from the people responsible. Isn't it more productive for me to make sure something like that never happens again?
It sounds like you've been able to put your past behind you.
I still have some lingering feelings, but it's not like there's any way to change things.
You're so mature. That's my Count Gylardia.
Thanks!
You're still not used to it.
Sorry, it's just when it happens all of a sudden.
Her face!
Luke, let's go inside, okay?
Yeah, I can't keep saying I'm scared. Even Guy conquered his fear.
Are you making fun of me?
I would not take Anise slander. Where are these guys?
It's one of our soldiers.
He's dead.
What? The God Generals are dead. The Oracle Knights are being reorganized. All units should be on standby.
If Asch is here, then maybe it was by his order.
Asch was removed as Commander of Special Operations for breaking military procedure.
I have a bad feeling about this. Let's go inside.
All right. You know what? Just for the hell of it, let's fight these enemies. Why are we fighting these enemies? Like I said, just for the hell of it. That was annoying. Every now and I love the new setup I have with my controller where I can just use my PlayStation 4 controller since that's still got a couple years on it at the very least. But the thing that sucks about that is every now and then, the controller just doesn't want to input anymore. And that sucks when it's in a battle.
Hand over the Key of Lorelei.
No.
Major?
Your reaction was slow, Tyr. I taught you to respond even in unexpected situations.
Major, you're alive.
How did you survive that avalanche?
Arietta's monsters rescued us. We couldn't protect Commandant Grants because of our injuries in that avalanche. But the world is on our side. This time, we will realize his wish.
Like hell you will.
Asch, next time we meet, I will take the Key of Lorelei.
I can't believe they're alive. They must be trying to fulfill Van's vision for a replica world.
Asch, are you okay?
He's as unfriendly as ever.
Did you know Legretta was alive?
It's not just Legretta. It's possible all of the God Generals are alive.
But Sync fell into the core. If he's alive, then Van could be too.
So you were investigating the core because Master Van could still be alive? You're sure taking things lightly. If you were connected to Lorelei, then maybe it's just my phonon transformation. Asch, hang on a second. What are you talking about? What do you mean then? When Lorelei said to set it free, what did that mean? Exactly what you heard. Lorelei is trapped.
Trapped? Where?
Is it bad for Lorelei to be trapped?
The total volume of 7th phonons in the world will drop. When that happens, the planet storm will grow stronger to compensate, creating more 7th phonons.
Wait, that means the core's vibration will get worse. The Tartarus alone won't be enough to stop it.
Which means the miasma comes back? This is seriously bad.
Asch, where is Lorelei trapped? Lorelei told you. Try to remember. Even without this, I'm already cleaning up after you. Don't cause me any more trouble, you useless replica. You don't have to talk like that. Shut up!
Hey, wait! His Imperial Majesty wants to talk to you. The way he stops listening when he gets mad reminds me of a certain someone.
But what does this mean? If the God Generals are creating the replica world, then replica creation would cause a large consumption of 7th phonons. Or is trapping Lorelei somewhere also part of the plan? And what's that Key of Lorelei that the Major was talking about? Could it be the same key that Yulia is said to have used?
Asch probably knows. Let's go after him. He looked like he was hurt. He might stop in St. Binah.
Yeah. Luke, stop looking like that. Cheer up.
Looking like what?
You look like you're about to cry.
I'm not going to cry.
Right. Anyway, pull yourself together and let's go.
Yeah. Lorelei's voice made sense to Asch, but not to me. I guess I really am just a replica.
Alright, we got a skit. The 6th God General's alive. It's hard to believe Legretta's alive. If she survived that avalanche, and Arietta and Largo probably survived as well. And from what Asch was saying, seeking the Commandant might be alive too. And even if Van isn't, the God Generals are probably already creating replicas. The decrease to 7th phonons would make sense then. Asch was saying that Lorelei's imprisonment would cause that too. We need to find out more from him. Yes, let's hurry after Asch. Luke, you okay? Let's go. Oh, yeah. Luke, you're not thinking that you're inferior to Asch because you're a replica. Or anything stupid like that, are you? No, of course not. Liar. Good. Okay. Alright, that's it. We're not going to fight these guys on the way back. I mean, we could, theoretically, but nah. And you did see me turn this on very hard. That's how we're going to fight until we get to bosses. Kind of like I did in the Let's Play, where I played the majority of the game on hard. After, like, the second... Oh, I played the game on hard after, like, the second act. Alright, we're gonna get a scene here real quick.
Prepare a carriage at once.
Hey, it's the Colonel.
Well, hello there.
Perfect timing. Jade, has Asch been here? He's injured.
No, I haven't seen him. Even if he had come, I don't think he'd get any closer once he saw this.
There sure is a big commotion. Did something happen?
Malkuth's Kessedonia regional forces were attacked during training. This city is still under reconstruction. We're carrying the wounded to the capital.
What? Who would attack the Malkuth Imperial forces?
Exactly. Until recently, it would have been Kimlaska, but...
Natalia would bite your head off if she heard you say that.
Then it'll be our little secret.
The Colonel looks scary, but he's a fun guy on the inside.
No, he's scary on the inside, too.
Jade, we've just received word that Frings was wounded.
Frings? General Frings?
They've already transported him to the capital.
Understood.
Jade, if you're going to Grand Chokmah, we'll take you.
Oh? Why?
Well, we owe him one from before. I'm worried about him.
I see. I'll take you up on your offer. I need to have him explain the situation to me.
Colonel Curtis. Everyone.
Are you okay to sit up?
If I lie down now, I won't ever open my eyes again.
Don't say things like that.
What about the military healers?
I was under treatment until a short while ago, but they said it's too late.
No.
Colonel Curtis, please convey to His Majesty the identity of the attackers.
Understood. I'll hear your report here.
It was approximately one company, carrying the banner of the Kimlaskan Royal Forces.
That can't be right.
They took out our flank with suicide bombers, using 5th Phonon-based phone tech bombs.
That's not the sort of tactic a national military would use.
Correct. The majority of them were poorly equipped. Only a few had military uniforms. Their flag and some equipment was Kimlaskan, but I don't believe they were part of the Royal Military.
Colonel, we need to get him to a bed.
No. If you can, please, take me to the sanctuary.
But...
Let's take him. This is his final request.
I heard my birth score for the year here, but it didn't mention falling into the cliff-off.
The world has left the path of Yulia's score.
A future not written in the score. It's so frightening. And so free.
Free?
Yes. I wish I could have lived in this world just a little longer. The ones who attacked my forces, I don't think they were with Kimlaska. They all had empty eyes. Like they were dead.
Right. Neither King Ingobert nor Natalia would ever break this treaty.
Master Luke, please, don't allow war to start again.
I won't.
Yulia, please bring happiness to this world that has lost the score. And to her.
A world without the score isn't free. It's just scary.
Maybe that's how you feel, Anise. But General Frings was trying to find a way to live in a world without the score.
My brother was wrong. I'm sure of that now. There was at least one human being who was trying to escape the score's shackles.
But General Frings was killed and we don't even know who did it.
I'm going to see His Majesty. If you don't mind, Luke, I'd like you to accompany me.
Me? That's fine, but...
You don't sound very happy about it.
I don't really feel comfortable around him.
Why? He's really rich.
Anise and her bipolar ass. All scared and sad, and then, oh, he's rich.
I have to report about Asch myself. Let's go together.
Alright, now you want to stand here for a little bit. There's a skit we can get. So I will cut until it happens, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, y'all, I'm back. Here's the skit we want. What we can do, what we must do. Even though General Frings is dead, there's so much we have to get done right away. We're still alive. We can't afford to stop moving. If we do, others may be killed in the same manner as Frings' unit. Can't we just take a little time to mourn for him? I understand your desire for some peace and quiet to mourn. So, the purpose of mourning is to allow the living to make peace with the dead. You'll have to work through your feelings yourself. Yeah. If you can't do that, then others could suffer similar fates in the future. Right now, what you need to do is just keep going and do what I can. Damn it! Another instance of Tyr being a bitch. Anyways. Time to go to the entrance hall. Is that where we want to go? Audience hall. Yeah, time to go to the audience hall and talk to Emperor Peony. Also, I'm afraid this episode might be shorter than a half hour. Hour and a half. Because I gotta get ready for karaoke here in a few minutes, and I have to eat dinner still, so... I'll try to go a little bit as long as I could. I wanted to get everybody back together, but I don't know if I can actually go all the way to get Natalia yet. Yeah, I kind of was late recording because I was opening 36 booster packs for Pokemon cards in a set that I was trying to collect.
I see. So Aslan has passed away.
Yes. I would like Luke to inquire within the Kimloskan court regarding the matter.
Luke, could I get you to do that?
I wonder if they'll listen to me.
What are you talking about? You're King Engelbert's nephew.
Are they picking on you for being a replica? You can come live here with Largo if you want.
Your Majesty, please don't make inappropriate jokes.
I was serious. Oh well. Luke, have confidence in yourself. You formed the peace treaty between Kimlaska and Malkuth.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Okay. I'm counting on you, Luke. Now, all that's left is Asch.
Yes, just as Your Majesty thought. He knew that the God Generals were still alive. He also appears to be aware of the growing planet storm.
If I may ask, Your Majesty, why are you searching for Asch?
A witness reported that he has the Key of Lorelei. We think it may be possible to use it to suppress the planet storm.
Oh yeah, Legretta was saying something about the Key of Lorelei, too.
Yes, I wonder if they're looking for it as well.
But according to Guy's information, the planet storm's heightened activity is the result of Lorelei being trapped somewhere. Perhaps we should understand that situation before concerning ourselves with the key.
You can hear Lorelei's voice too, right, Luke? Has it said anything?
Yeah, I can. But I haven't heard it since we lowered the Outer Lands.
What did it say then?
I'll send you the key. Save me. And then something about one who would seize glory trying to capture Lorelei.
Luke, why didn't you say anything about it before now?
What? Well, I didn't get what it meant.
How could you not? If Lorelei said the word key, anybody would think of the Key of Lorelei.
Yeah, not to mention Van.
Van?
He couldn't have known. Luke doesn't know ancient Hispanian.
Oh, that's right. We only taught him what he needed to know for daily life.
What are you talking about?
The ancient Hispanian word for one who would seize glory is Van de Stelka.
Van was absorbed by the planet storm. He'll have ended up at the core.
Are you saying Master Van trapped Lorelei?
That's what Asch thinks. Or rather, that's what he heard from Lorelei.
But Master Van's already...
No, we don't know that. If Asch is right, then Sync is still alive. And Van could be too.
Luke, you didn't get the Key of Lorelei?
No, never.
That's strange. Lorelei said that it would send the key, and apparently Asch has one. So where is the other key supposedly sent to Luke?
We have to find Asch. He knows more about this than we do.
I've got a bad feeling about all this. We know something's happening, but we don't know what it is or who's doing it.
Yes, but let's start with what we can confirm. Were the Malkuth forces attacked by the real Kimloskan military? That should be easy to check.
We'll investigate as well. Jade, pursue Asch once you confirm Kimlaska's activity. Largo.
Could I continue to assist Jade?
Worried about your childhood friend?
Something like that.
Very well. I'm counting on you.
huh? I'll send a letter to Ion, so wait at the entrance of the city for me.
A letter? Now? Oh well, let's head to the entrance and wait.
Van's alive? So Master Van's the one who trapped Lorelei? Almost certainly, judging from Lorelei's last words to you. So Asch has been going after Van all this time. There's the key, too. We'd better go find Asch and talk to... Didn't we just talk about that? Right now, let's confirm whether those who attacked the Malkuth army were indeed Kimlaska's soldiers. It shouldn't take long to learn. Yeah, it'll be a lot easier than trying to find Asch. We might even run into him in Baticul anyway. The mysterious attackers are a problem. I agree that we should check on them first. Okay. Baticul, right? Yes, let's go. Alright, now there's nothing to do now except we're going to go ahead and rendezvous in at the entrance with Anise. However, let me check to make sure, yes, Jade's got that, and I need to rearrange my party. Jade needs to be in the party because he has the lowest level. I'm wondering if I actually got into like a battle and he died before I get experience. Oh yeah, there's nothing else really we can do here. I mean, now that we got Jade back in our party, when I return to Baticul, I'm gonna go right ahead and buy whatever the hell I was missing before. I am, however, going to check the store for some food to make sure I have everything I can get. I think I should, though. I mean, the only other place you can go to get, like, ingredients for your food is in Gave. And we do have access to miso now. Alright, need a snapper. Oh yeah, we did buy some, we did make some sushi, so there's that. Not miso, kombu. Yeah, and also here, everybody pretty much says something different than before, so if you want to talk to me, go ahead and do that.
Ah, you got here too fast!
Did you send the letter already?
Yep. Now, let's go to Baticul. Tear, you don't look well. Are you okay?
I'm sorry. I was thinking about Van. I never thought he could be alive.
Tear.
I'm a terrible sister. I should be happy that he's alive. But I'm scared. When I think about what he was trying to do...
If Master Van is alive, then you can ask him about all of your doubts. Right?
You're pretty good at spotting silver linings so long as it's someone else's cloud.
Ha ha ha! Very valid point, guy.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry it still bothers me that I'm a replica.
I have a feeling I know why you don't feel comfortable around His Majesty.
What are you talking about?
If you haven't realized it, then don't worry about it. And what are you grinning at?
Oh, nothing. This conversation just brings back memories.
How so?
Dist hated His Majesty too.
Don't you dare say I'm the same as Dist!
Anyways, education is important. It's kind of late, but I guess I really should have taught you ancient Hispanian. That's okay, I didn't bother trying to learn it, really. Besides, it was hard enough just learning the phonic language. I don't know if I could have done both. Ancient Hispanic uses the same character system and grammar, but the pronunciation is different. might have ended up mixing them up and being unable to speak either correctly. What? So how come you got to learn that crazy language anyway? It's a pain, is all it is. Jeez. How come we got to learn that? Yeah. Of course. It's not as if your fluency in your own language is very commendable either. Excuse me? Fucking Jade. Anise confused? Anise, what did you report to Ion? Huh? Oh, just about General Frings and the attack of the Malkuth army and all that. I just thought he might want to know. Yes, Ion knew the general, so I imagine it must be hard on him. Yeah. We must find out who's responsible for his sake, too. Tyr? What? What would you think if... Never mind, let's get going to Baticul. Anise? But before we go to Baticul, we want to head to Cecidonia. Now that we are at this point in the game, we can get a scene with Din. And let's walk in here. Now, we did a little bit of grinding earlier, so there it is. First try. Hey, Din's not here. It looks like she's out right now. This is a good opportunity. Whoa, Jade, what are you doing? Some of the goods Din deals in look as if they may contain contraband materials. I've been wanting to investigate. Why don't you just ask her? I'll pass. I don't believe Din and I would be able to communicate. I think she and I are from different species. I doubt we'd understand the words coming out of each other's mouths. Surprisingly, I don't see any signs that she's breaking the law. Hey, what the heck? Like, what do you think you're doing? Oh, it's Din. What's up, huh? You trying to sneak a taste? Luke, please explain, if you would. Me? Well, I'll be. Jade's a lawman, huh? Well, not exactly, but something like that. Hey, and Jade gets the lawman title, which we already have. But I'm not, like, breaking the law. I swear on myself. What's swearing on yourself supposed to mean? Well, it's true as far as I can see. Don't worry, I run my business for the sake of people, for the sake of the world, in full compliance with the law, and I, always will. Right, we'll see. Well, see you later. Okay. Man, that was close. I'm glad I pay attention to my hunches. That's it. But what are we going to find out at Kimlaska? Yeah, I know this isn't really the best place to end it, but unfortunately, I kind of don't have much of a choice. I kind of got to get myself ready to go, like I said earlier. But what is going to wait us at Baticul? Is the Baticul army really in charge of the attacks on the Malkuth people? And if not, who is responsible? Is Van really alive? What is the deal with all this? What does it all mean? Find out next time on the long play of Tales of the Abyss 100% New Game Plus or New Game Plus 100%. This is Joseph K signing out. Y'all have a great day and keep it real. Later.